Bang, bang. Let's go. Week 3 CFM. But before we get to that, we have some good comments. And tomorrow, we're releasing a really money tip that you don't want to miss. Speaking about tips and making players better, let's check out a couple good comments. The first one is from David. David said, love your videos for this one. I knew about 85% of what you said, but that 15%, woo! Godspeed, brother. Much love from Sac, California. My man, David from California. Appreciate the support. And that's one thing I want to make sure on my tips I bring you is not just the basics, but if you click on that video, even if you're an advanced level player, you might know 85%, but there's going to be that one or two little baby tip in there that's going to set it over the top and make the content worth watching. So if you don't know, I have a Madden 20 tips playlist with over 30 videos. I do a full breakdown, about 20-minute videos on Tuesday for my Tip Tuesday, and also a couple other tips throughout the week. So probably about 3 tip videos and 1 full scheme on Tuesday. So you definitely want to check that out in the description below. Let's get to the next tip. Our boy, Cookie Boy. First off, he should be named Cookie Man now. He's been doing this for like a decade. He's like in his late 20s. But we're not going to roast him for still being named Cookie Boy 17, right? RC, we got to talk about that 4th and 1. If you don't know, my conference championship game, I made the biggest mistake. I made Chris Webber's calling the timeout look like nothing. I make the butt fumble look like a second-tier play. Like that's how bad this was on the 4th and 1. It was so bad that my boy, Cookie Boy, stopped watching NASCAR and decided to tune in and make fun of me and roast me in the comment section. So, Cookie Boy, shout out to you. If you don't know who he is, you definitely know who Cookie Boy is. He has like 500,000 subscribers. But the last comment before we get to this week 3 action is from Bradford. This guy looks like a teddy bear. I want to hug him. I am a teddy bear. I'm big. I'm fat now. I'm getting old. I got this big beard. My hair, I can't get a haircut. Everything's closed down. And so yeah, I'm like a big teddy bear that you just want to hug. So, Bradford, here's a hug. That's a hug for you, okay, buddy? Let's get to the gameplay. Enough nonsense. See you on the sticks. Bang, bang. This is a couple highlights from week 1, lasers, and week 2. Week 2 got a little ugly. As you can see, the split close defense was on full display. If you want to learn how to stop split close, check the link in the description below, my Madden 20s tip playlist. I break it all down for you. How to split the cover 2 zones, the cover 3 bombs. You definitely want to check the link below. This is just a little short recap of week 1 and 2. I made a video on that in Henry Ruggs. Whoop! With grab and go to the Baja reservation for a 6. You ain't gonna stop him. And I made a video on that a couple days ago. I'll put that in the comment section below. But here we are, week 3. My opponent has literally one ability. So we are playing Seattle, in Seattle. And what does it do in Seattle? It rains in Seattle. So it is going to be raining. Once again, I feel like every week I play in the elements. I do wish EA would make the elements a little bit better. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you like the elements if you play CFM or franchise? And if you do, what improvements do you think they need to make? Or if you don't? Because personally, I feel like if it rains, it doesn't mean it's going to rain. A football game is 3-4 hours long. It's not going to rain all the time for 4 hours or snow the entire time. You know, let the elements change a little bit. Let it get sunny outside. Change it up a bit. Something basic. I mean, that's just a little of me finding something basic here. So we're going to be trying to dot it up. We are on the road to trying to win league MVP with Daniel Jones. So we're going to be throwing the rock almost every down. Cross-body accurate. Whoop. Grab and go Henry Ruggs to the 50-yard line. Let's go. So going into this game, I did not show it, but the coach wrote, some reporter, whoever it was, reached out and said, yo, coach, Daniel People-Jones needs the rock fed to him. If he gets 200 yards receiving, he's going to have a star next to him, a star trait. Well, he's not going to be a superstar, but he's going to go from normal development to a star development. So as you can see, we are feeding Peoples-Jones. We're even going to do touch passes because it counts as a catch to the Baja 7-0. Let's go. We need to have 200 receiving yards with him. That's a good start here, and that needs to be interception, and it is interception. We're going to take it down to the 20, go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. No big deal. Plus, we want to feed Peoples-Jones. Look at this. Oh, I don't know. I think I could have split that cover too. I'm going once again to the I-form close. Hot dot. Look at that. Threading the needle over the mid-read between the two deep zones, and they also was on a soft squat, so he ended up getting manned up. What a thread of the needle. Beating the soft squat in between both the deep zones and over the mid-read. 14-0. Route runners. Let's go. If you haven't, got to take a second. Please subscribe to the channel. We're at 8,600 subscribers on the way, the road to 10,000. 65% of the people that watch these videos are unsubscribed. If you are one of those 65%, let's change that today. Smash that sub button. It's free to do. It goes a long ways, and I appreciate it. Daniel Jones doesn't need escape artists to get a little glitchy. As you can see, he's running man coverage. I do not play against man coverage that often. And the only downside to having to go against man coverage is I only got one guy with post flag elite and the star under him. So only having one dude like that, the man coverage can kind of get a little glitchy. But as you can see, corner out, different man beaters still are going to get open. And right here, my opponent took full advantage. I was up 21-0 and could have put Mint like lights out. But I got a little exotic with my pressure, got a little exotic with my zones, and he found the soft spot. Bang, 21-7. Now it's our time to answer. Look at that pocket presence. Bang, bang, let's go. Stepping up in the pocket like a true man. Daniel Peoples-Jones. We are feeding him the rock. First down and 10. 21-7. Dot to the sideline. 37 seconds left. Ended up having no timeout. So what did we do? We took our 3 because once again, if you're up by 7, a field goal is just as good as a touchdown. If you're up by 14, a field goal is just as good as a touchdown because that makes it a 3-score game. If you're up by 3 scores, you should never lose in Madden. Look, hitch. If you run man coverage, little tip here for you. Against man coverage, if you time the hitches right after they break, it's going to be wide open every time. And this is y'all's call. This is, in my opinion, where Madden is bad. Like, that should have never been a completion. It should have been an interception. The dude didn't animate. And I understand my opponent did not do a great job of clicking on, but that should not have been a touchdown. I'm showing you the play art because what I've claimed as the best defense in Madden 20, the cover 3 invert, it's a bag. Let's go. Anytime anybody wants to run out routes or do kind of funny stuff like that, it's going to be interception. I run my tips that I post. They're not just random tips. We throw hot lasers and dots, and we run the cover 3 invert. Not all game, but we do run it. And Diggs, Trayvon Diggs, from the University of Alabama with the pick, down to the 40, down to the 30 or 40-yard line. And I'm just showing you the highlights here. We're up 38-7, another interception. I think that's turnover number 4 for my opponent. And I'm going to show you the highlights here. As you can tell, up 38-7. It's pretty much GG. If you want to stick around, because after the game, I'm going to show you what all happened. Did my guy get the star? Is anybody mad at me? 'Cause players are always mad at me. And see if I hit my goals. But look at this hot dot. Bang. Low ball, pass lead to the outside. A hitch route is very nice and is going to get open. You need to incorporate that to your game. Trayvon Diggs is looking like he wants to become a star as well. Multiple interceptions for him. Up 51-7. Oh, God. It's getting ugly. It's getting dark here for my boy Joel. It's getting real dark. I end up kneeling out the ball here. 51-7. It was GG's no read. But remember, I had to get 200 yards with Daniel Peoples-Jones to get the star under him. Look at him. 16 catches, 200 yards, and 5 touchdowns. But I got exactly 200 yards. I think it said 200 yards plus. So 200 yards should mean it's good. We're golden. As you can see, last week we threw 7 touchdown passes, 453 yards, and we won Offensive Player of the Week. Darius Slayton is a little mad. It looks like he wants to get involved as well for this next week. I mean, I'm no promises, but we're gonna try to do our best to get you involved. But I don't want to promise it. plus 5 more outs to the entire offense. Bam. There we go. I guess I made the right choice. I never know what to do. I just know these wide receivers, I literally just threw for 7 touchdown passes, 450 yards, and they're mad. I'm pretty sure he got a couple of them as well. Now, Lamar Miller being mad at me, I get. Look, I'm not involving you, man. I'm sorry. You are a running back. Oh, gosh. You hear that? Literally, Cece's hitting me up. Nope. Can't talk, Cece. We are in the middle of a commentary. Sorry, buddy. Cannot talk. But our offensive coordinator here, doubling down on hard work. And they're mad at me. -5. But we got some XP. I'll take a -5. -5 morale boost. They got to work, man. We already have 1 loss. We're about to play our divisional rivals, the Eagles. Harrison says, Malik Harrison, University of Ohio State, hold the Eagles to less than 250 total yards. That's not a lot of yards. Or Harrison needs to get 1 interception. I can do that. We're going to have to see week 4. Is Harrison, are we going to feed Harrison? I think so. We're going to have to do that. Our boy Peoples-Jones also got the star onto him. So now I need to get 1 more receiver with a superstar ability. So then if anybody wants to play man coverage, they're going to get really toast. So beat Josh Sweat's Eagles, gain 500 yards of offense, and give up 0 sacks. That's not happening. I get sacked. Like, that's what happens. He has a beast of a D-line. I'm definitely going to be giving up sacks. But it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for staying till the end. Until next time, we'll see you on the